Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the issue where your Netflix application is not working on your LG Smart TV. So whether you're getting some sort of error code or the application keeps freezing or crashing or it's just not loading in general, this video is going to show you exactly how to fix this. So like I said, I'll be demonstrating this on an LG Smart TV, but if you do have a different model of TV, then the steps are going to be exactly the same. So let's get straight into it. And if you can launch up the Netflix application, then you're just going to go ahead and do that now. If you can't get into the Netflix application altogether, then you'll need to skip this step and move on to the next one. But once we're inside of Netflix here, we just need to come over to the left-hand side in this menu. And you need to scroll all the way right down to the bottom where it says Get Help and select that. And then just come down all the way to this section down here where it says Reload Netflix. And you're just going to go ahead and press that. Now, just by doing this alone, this will fix the majority of issues. If that doesn't work for you, then what we're going to do is log back into our Netflix account. Once again, come back over to this left-hand menu and scroll all the way down. Come back inside of Get Help, and then we're just going to come down to Check Your Network. Now inside of here, this is just going to do a quick check of the Netflix servers and also your internet connection. So if there is an outage with Netflix or there's a problem with your internet connection, then this will go ahead and identify this here. So if everything checks out okay inside of this, we can just close out of Netflix now. And the next thing you're going to need to do is just head over to your television remote. So every remote will look slightly different, but this is what mine looks like. And we're just going to press the settings icon on our remote here to bring up the television settings. And then you need to scroll all the way down and come into all settings. And like I said, these options may vary slightly depending on your model of television. And we're going to come all the way down to this support tab at the bottom here. Come inside of software update and then just press check for updates at the bottom. And just ensure that your television and firmware is fully up to date. Now, if there is any pending updates inside of here and you went and installed them, then I'd recommend going back to the Netflix application and checking to see whether that fixed the issue. If that's still not working, the next thing we need to do is just come back over to our settings menu. And this time we're going to come up into the General tab, scroll all the way down to System, and then from here we're going to come down to Reset to Initial Settings. Now this is going to go ahead and factory reset your television, so it will be exactly like when you first bought the television, which means you'll need to set it up again in terms of setting up the language and all of your passwords and things like that. But this is a really good solution for fixing any issues with Netflix in terms of error codes or just the app not working. Then I definitely recommend going in and trying to reset your television. And lastly, if you've tried all of the steps in this video and that's still not working, the one last thing I have for you guys is just try unplugging your television from the power cable. Now, you won't be able to do this from the remote control. You need to actually unplug it from the main power supply. And you just need to leave this unplugged for about 15 to 20 seconds. And once 15 to 20 seconds have passed, you can try reinserting the power and turning back on the television. And that's it, guys. By following all the steps in this video, that should have now fixed any issues you were having with the Netflix application. If you did find this video useful, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Until next time.